So we started our schooling together. I think by about the third grade, we were best of friends. And Sabeen was what you would describe as a tomboy. She was always there in the front, hockey or football or basketball. She was playing with the boys. She didn't care about the challenges and the stereotypes. So Sabeen se dosti grammar school में. Her friend circle had boys and girls both, and Sabeen had very few close friends, but generally she was popular. So she was selective about who she trusted. तो सबीन के साथ हंसना खेलना तो बहुत था. Any particular prank? Oh well. साथ निकलते थे हम लोग गाड़ी में, ड्राइवर को छोड़ देते थे, 2 दर्जन अंडे उठाते थे और चूज करते थे कि किसके मकान पे फेंकने हैं वो अंडे. जो मुझे खवातीन पसंद नहीं थी स्कूल में, उनके घर में मारता था. जो उनको पसंद नहीं थी उनके घर में मारते थे, या कभी कभी एक दूसरे पे हम लोग मार लेते थे ऐसे. So egging was, as we called it then, quite a popular thing. I'd like to think that no one got hurt, but I may be wrong. एक साथ हम लोग शैतानियां करते थे. पढ़ाई लिखाई पे इतना जोर नहीं था. मैं हमेशा सोचता था यार इसकी वालदा तो टीचर है, इसको ज्यादा डंडे नहीं पड़ते हैं, क्योंकि वो सब स्टाफ रूम जाती होगी तो वहाँ टीचर शिकायत करती होगी कि तुम्हारी बेटी तो नहीं पढ़ रही है. But I suppose Auntie Mimi was not a stereotypical teacher, और Sabeen की personality in great measure, what I saw in the early years is pretty much consistent with what she was towards the end of her life. और वो हंसना और लोगों को encourage करना, जो less confident थे उनको सर्कल में लाना, और जो अपने आप को बहुत ही, जिस तरह हर स्कूल में होता है, एक established circle या जरा cool समझते हैं, उनको challenge करना, कभी कभी उन पे हंसना, उन पे pranks करना. तो Sabeen was always loved and liked, and she hated pretentious people, and from the very early years of her life, and you can see that till the end of her life. लेकिन कुछ स्कूलों में, just like कुछ institutions में, they want conformity. They want to shape you in a particular way, and if you don't shape yourself in that manner, they resent you for it. They categorize you, and that was Sabeen's principal complaint about the institution where we were being schooled. It's almost as if कि dark cloud हावी है, और जो senior teachers थी हमारे स्कूल में, वो चाहती थी कि सब स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो इसी तरह अपने आप को शेप करें. And Sabeen was anything but a conformist. ये नहीं कि वो दूसरों को encourage करती थी to be rebellious, never. But she stood up on her 2 feet and she became her own person. And I think that is probably her most admirable quality. It is admirable because while being a good person and a strong person, she didn't allow herself and her personality to be stultified, to be put in a small box कि तुम्हें यही बनना है और तुम्हें इस तरह उठना है, इस तरह बैठना है, इनके साथ बात करनी है और ये बातें करनी है, and so on and so forth. So often after having graduated from school, हम लोग जब बैठ के मिलते थे और बात करते थे, तो सबीन मुझे समझाती थी, and I never disagreed with her, कि हमारे स्कूल में एक एक्सपीरियंस, उसका एक वसी एक्सपीरियंस, some of the most beautiful years of her life, they were kind of caged in this regimental principle of being conformist. जब आप एक इंस्टीट्यूशन में होते हैं, आपको सहारा चाहिए होता है. Sometimes some people articulate and manifest your feelings more boldly. So she was the voice of the meek. But later on in life, she's also a vehicle to provide for those who didn't have. and the D2F represented that. So I think she was a positive person. Her early years shaped her personality, but she was not a bitter person on account of certain expectation that she would conform to a certain type. अगर आपको role models ढूंढने हैं इस society में, which is very important, every institution is lacking that. She didn't belong to an institution or institutionalized thinking, but she succeeded in becoming a role model. So T2F बन रहा था, I was just wondering, what is she doing? What's going to happen here? Who's going to come to this part of the city and do what? And she's doing something which is noble, but is it going to work? Is she going to be able to achieve that success? And success for her was getting people to come and think and occupy space and free their minds. And at that time, when social media was still of a limited scope, you were wondering, how is the word going to spread? And it's incredible how it did. It wasn't rapid like a wildfire, but it certainly did spread. So I think she made a remarkable success out of an idea. And I think all of us, of any age, we need self-belief. सबीन की पूरी जिंदगी में वो एक self-belief था. स्कूल में शायद थोड़ा इतना manifest नहीं हुआ क्योंकि बड़ी conformist institution होता है. But वो एक self-belief की उजाड़ उधर से ही हुई थी. You could see the seeds of that over there. And quite typically, people who go to such an established school which ranks among the best in the world, you see them conforming to certain careers. I'm guilty of that, being an advocate. But Sabeen was anything but that. And the T2F, I think, is the icing on the cake. She left that as a lasting legacy, and I hope that people like us will take that as an example and say, all what you need is a small space, 200 square feet. If it succeeds, take another 200 square feet upstairs. Provide people with space. There wasn't fancy, expensive furniture. In fact, I remember the conference room table was one of these wooden round wheels on which cables are ruled. She took that wheel and she polished it and varnished it and placed it as a conference table. It looked so beautiful and unpretentious over there. So she thought of a beautiful idea and it manifested itself in the form of the second floor. And I hope there'll be more of those. And we look upon her as a hero, as a role model. And I do miss her. And too often ask myself when I try to go off the beaten path, ये सबीन होती तो हंसती क्या बातें करते. And I think in our friendships, as in every aspect of life, we should choose love over fear. And that's what she did. She pursued the love of her passion, of reaching out to people. And God bless her.